Hello? I wonder if I can raise the bitrate and it will be fine. Hello, how are you doing? I'm gonna try raising the bitrate, honestly. How did I do that now again? English. Save. Not there. Here? Oh, hi. Maybe I can't do that right now. Twitch is so small. Wait, does everything look normal? Okay, well, I can't change the bitrate right now. But does everything look normal? Do you see the logo here? Hi. Morning FaceTime with Emma. Yes. Nice chat. Well, you can see it. I will just say this stream is in paid collaboration with Factor chat, !Factor in chat if you want to check them out. You can get fresh meals delivered to your doorstep. Thank you, Factor, for sponsoring me. Ooh, IRL Skyrim stream. Yes, we're on our way to the forest. Yes. I'm like in a neighborhood right now, so I'm holding the phone close to me. I just feel weird about putting a selfie stick out when I'm in a neighborhood. Hi everyone. Oh, I might have yam in my teeth. I just had the food. We had the bonfire. We had a bonfire meal. We did sausage and we did waffles and sausage and oh yeah, sandwiches, in like hot sandwiches in. You know what, it's cold in my hands. I'm gonna have to do this. Should have had gloves. Ooh. I think it becomes a little less shaky when I do this too. Possibly. Kollar du På spåret? Does it look like we do? Shy like a rabbit. We'll put this on immediately too. Otherwise I think the battery is going to go down quick. So it's Saturday, so there's very few people, I guess, but now we're going to the new neighborhood here. Vart är vi på väg? Well, I'm going to SKYRIM. It's so weird now because one of my favorite forests that they have here, they have cut all the trees down and built a neighborhood here, so we're going to have to walk past this neighborhood now. I don't know if you can also walk through the forest anymore. Jag kollar inte på spåret. Kollar du på spåret? I don't watch TV. Do you watch TV? Yes or no, chat? Do you watch? Okay, this isn't only like TV. If you watch like TV4, you know, the regular channels. Do you watch TV? Yes or no, chat? One in chat if you watch TV. No TV for me. I feel like occasionally I can put the news on, like the morning news. Yes, I will never start an OF. Never. Well, I don't think I ever would have done it, actually. I don't think I would have ever done it. I wonder if it's possible to go to the forest here. Okay, so I'm not wearing any lenses. I'm literally, well, I'm not blind, but I don't see that well. I see pretty bad. I can, you know, it's also very, very foggy, you see? You can barely see the top of the trees. You too, Daniel Hedman. How much out of 10? Oh, well, I have my vision is -1. Yes. I have vision -1. So I can read chat from this distance. Okay, it looks like I can go to the forest here, but there was a guy who just walked before me. I don't wear contacts today, no. I have -1, so I see fine. And especially while driving, let me tell you, I don't need lenses while driving. I see extra good. I see extra good when I'm driving. But okay, I'm gonna walk slow so he can walk before me. Anyway, okay, so I see extra well when I'm driving. And yeah, I see no. I have -1. I see close. I don't see far. Well, I see still. It's just not sharp. If I'm wearing glasses, it would be sharp. And so I packed very light. I only packed 6 lenses. And I'm going to need, on Monday I will need lenses. So I'm saving for Monday, and then possibly it would be good to have lenses on Tuesday or maybe Wednesday. So maybe I'm saving for Wednesday to have lenses on Wednesday. It's very annoying to have glasses on. Okay, well, we're in Skyrim now, chat. Let me show you. Oh, there you could see my vision there. Look at all these trees. Well, the thing is, here to the right, they just chopped down all the trees. They chopped down all the trees and built houses there. So beautiful houses. You're scared? This is IRL scary movie. Yeah, it's very foggy, right? But see how nice. Honestly, let me tell you one thing. They cut down trees and they make the forest wide like this. You know, they make the forest a little bit more spacious, and they use the trees. And then they plant new trees that grow. I think I don't mind it at all. Maybe it's bad for Earth and somehow. I don't know if it's bad for Earth, but it looks so pretty. Doesn't it look so cool? It looks just like Slenderman. Let me tell you also one thing. My camera is shaking so much. Sorry about that. I can't hold it straight. Are you getting dizzy? For some reason it's so shaky. But it looks like Slenderman. But let me tell you one thing. Here in the north, we don't have much wind. So we have very straight trees. In the east coast of Sweden, the trees are in all angles, in all directions. Here, the trees are straight. It's very beautiful. And also, let me tell you one thing. I've tried to tell you this so many times, and it does not make slightest sense to me, chat. Not tiniest sense to me. In North Sweden, they built 1,000 windmills for the climate. 1,000 windmills. Chat, there is no wind up here. They're building because it's cheaper to build them here. They will build 1,000 windmills, and there's no wind. We have 1,000 windmills in like a couple kilometers away from here. It's the dumbest thing ever. And the age for those windmills, it's like they last for 20 years or something, or what, 80 years? I don't know. No, well, here we start the stream by getting political, but I'm a, what's it called, nuclear power, I'm a power planter, yes. Keep your eyes on the sky, traveler. I didn't know Skyrim had to do with dragons. I was so shocked. Hey, Torpa. Oh my god, we're in Skyrim. We're literally in Skyrim, chat. Do they have straight trees in Skyrim? Yeah, it's very foggy. This view is therapeutic. Not even going to comment on the wind power stuff. Well, I would like an engineer to comment on it so I know if I should change my opinion about it. Look at the results of the wind parks are making. They're all making losses. See, that's my realistic thought about it. Yes. You don't need to. Okay, you agree with me? No, I'm up north. You can see the trees are so straight. I'm up north. Yes. This camera is making my hair look so blonde. Oh, that's nice, Torpa. Yeah, same. Good. More cost than energy it provides. They built so nice houses here, but I'm not gonna out them. It's like my dream neighborhood to live here because it's so beautiful. You're gonna see soon. Hey Antino! Today's a good day. Today's a great day. I just had waffles and sausage and sandwiches for lunch. We did in the bonfire house. We had like a bonfire house, you know. You miss Emmy. She's been taking time off. It's nice that she's spending time with friends, isn't it? I feel like I need more friends. Chat. Oh no, someone's coming. He's okay. He's not going here. Good. This isn't a neighborhood. This is the woods, you hippie. Well, okay, so I grew up here. I used to walk these woods with my first dog, Molly. And so it used to be, it was exactly this place here. But here, they cut the trees down and built a neighborhood. And now it would be my dream place to live, actually. Yes. Should I put it further away? Does it get even more shaky if I do, maybe? Oh, I can't. Oh, it's max already. Oh. An enchanted forest, yes. You know, I asked my parents just because they wanted to be safe. I was like, but there's no bears here, right? And she's like, yeah, but there are. But I don't think we should be worried because there's a lot of people who go up here on horses and everything. Especially, I don't think we need to worry here. If the internet is good, I would love it. We have perfect internet. Let me tell you, there's thousand there or more. You can have how much internet you would like. You can have here. I wonder if we go there or we go here. I think we go here. A little deeper in the forest. Okay, so if I walk the entire place, it will be around 5 kilometers. If I walk all the way around, it will be like 5 kilometers. I know because I used to run here with Runkeeper, so it's a little bit less actually, but maybe I'm taking a detour now. We walk in the small roads more than the big roads. A cute Swedish woman that want to have a family and any cute Swedish woman that want to have a family with a nice, charming, bald fatso. Great place for running workouts, yeah. Oh, it's so nice. Okay, but we go here. Hey, Candy, you're calling me. What do you want? Well, I would just like to talk a little bit. Is it cold? Not super cold. It's like, I think it's like 2 degrees Celsius right now. Almost freezing, but here in the north I love. Oh man, the climate is so much better. I mean, but it's no wind, like no wind. So in Gothenburg, if it was 10 Celsius, it would be colder than the 2 Celsius here. No wind is a big plus for living in the cold. Yeah. How pretty is it? I wonder if I could increase my bitrate. It's stable 4,000. I honestly think I could have stable 6,000. Because when I walk and when it's so shaky, I'm sure it's like pretty bad quality, right? When I looked back at it, I thought it was bad. Congrats on the baby. Started watching in the early Rush streams. Thank you. I actually have even 2 babies, so thank you. It's been nice to take a little impulsive break and go up here, but I've been missing my family so much like that I cry when I think about it. So I'm so happy to be here now. It's pretty clear. Oh, by the way, do you see that? I miss Candy. What happened to long streams in the house? Oh, hey, Kit Kat. Well, as I said, I had a little impulsive decision to go up north. So now while I'm here, you'll be getting just short streams on my phone, except for the days where I'm traveling. So just short streams on my phone. It's a hackspit. I'm going to Moms and Pop tomorrow. Nice, enjoy. Want to have some candy? Okay, it's really bad. Don't punch me. You have bad candy. RIP. Will enjoy being with your mother and father. You must be a hackspett. What do you have planned for the rest of the day? So, well, you know the woman that I saw running. You know, well, I'm hanging out with my family and my new, well, how do you call it? My sister's new mother-in-law. They're not married. My sister is not married to her new boyfriend, but they're having a child together. So his mother is coming tonight his mother is coming tonight also to just hanging out with like family and her. Oh, it's up there. Oh, I wish if I had my glasses, maybe I could see him. Do you see him? He's up there. Do you see him? Hackspett. He's like bonking he's bonking his head. Can you see him? Is it normal to have kids and not get married? Yes, in Sweden it's like 50% of kids are not with married parents. Oh no, bad connection. Oh no, we're in bad connection here. I'll walk a little faster. Wait, what does it say? Transmission is unstable due to weak network connection. Okay, let's go. I think I saw him. Hello, most beautiful and nice Candy. I am good. How are you doing? Always nice to see you here in voice and in stream. Glad it's not raining right now. Yeah. Stream recovered, but we did see him. It was a little bird, yeah. So is it... Oh, it sucks when it's bad connection, but what am I gonna do? Let me walk a little quicker, I think. I don't know I don't know about the connection here. I think there should be good connection here, but I guess it's not. Oh, now it's better. Okay, is it safe alone in the forest? Yes, it's very safe here because here it's a lot of people walking. It's also just like, it's just a neighborhood here. Like the forest in the north is just by the neighborhoods. Oh, the forest everywhere, but where the trails are, the neighborhoods are built and the trails are where the neighborhoods are, you know. So, and it's people I've seen like 3 people, apart from the people who live here. So far. Yes. But they go with these big... Oh, it's on that also. They go with these big tractors here. Look. And ruin the ground. Oj, jag har zoomat in. Så. Undrar om jag ska... Would you recommend living in Sweden or have things changed? You may discourage living in Sweden. No, I don't notice anything bad in Sweden. I think it's great to live in Sweden, and I would recommend it. Yes. I don't know. Poor tail. Okay, let's go this way now. Maybe I'm going to meet too many people here. I don't want to be where I meet people. It feels so awkward to film. A lot has changed in Sweden, but it's still better than most places. Do you notice, Torpa? Do you notice like gang violence and stuff? I never noticed anything. Well, except I did tell you there was kind of close to me. Someone had something exploding. We don't know what. I don't know what. I tried to read on flashback and stuff. I couldn't hear. Hey, Wicked. Yes, forestry. You do see the effects of it. Yes, so you do. I don't know. I don't feel like I do. But also, I don't really go out in the evening. Ever. I never go out in the evening, and also only one time there was. See, this is what we should be worried about. Why did they take this huge tractor? Why? Why did they feel the need to take the huge tractor here? Yes. So there's no mountains here. Only flat surface right where we are today. The poor forest. When I was young, I think we're there now, I planted one of these trees, or a couple. I planted some of these trees, chat, when I was young. But I wonder if I planted some of the bigger ones. It must be, because it was 20 years ago. How much do a tree grow in 20 years? But 20 years ago I planted some of these trees. I think we're there, or we're not there yet. In 20 years, full grown tree. Okay, but I don't think we're quite there yet. I wonder where we are, or it was over. No, it feels like it was over there, but maybe they just took away to take it. It used to be tables and stuff here. It seems like they took it away. It must be here. It's so funny, like I'm in the middle of the forest, like it must be this place. No, but I'm pretty sure it's here. Or maybe it will be a little further. Could be a little further. Hey Flux, oh, hey Dr. Fluxy. Oh, I didn't realize it was you. 40 years, full adult tree. Okay. Didn't you attach something to it so you could recognize it? No. It was, we were going on utflykt together. We go on, what is that, a hike. You go on a hike together with your teachers and your friends. Rakt fram eller ditåt? Jag vet inte, hitåt. Anyway, we went on a hike together. And I feel like I should go over there. Oh, okay, we go over here. We went on a hike, and they said everyone needs to plant 5 trees each. And we were like, do we really have to? And they were like, yes, you do. And then I did. And then I think, well, I don't recognize it. I don't recognize this place now. It must be there, but maybe they have cut more trees down and removed the bench where we used to have our hikes with school. Sweden will always be slightly worse than Denmark. Well, I think Denmark and Finland are being a little bit more careful with everything. 5, you only got to plant 1, but there is so many trees here, and they take the people who own this forest. I guess they cut it down and they replant them, So in 5 years there's completely new trees. I didn't realize. No, in 20 years. I can imagine you not being patient while planting tree as a kid. Yeah, I was not patient at all when planting trees. It was kind of hard. Hey,
watch out!
Oh, it's working. I wonder why it's working.
Kandyland just subscribed for 74 months.
Thank you for subscribing, Kandyland. Thank you for subbing and thanks for being a tier 1 sub. And I have to say something, chat, about the alerts. Well, some alerts work, some alerts don't. So if you're donating or subscribing, and if you're doing stuff and it doesn't show up on screen, I'm sorry. Thank you though to Kandyland for subscribing to me. Thank you. Thank you for being a tier 1 sub. Hi. Yeah. Oh. It looks pretty out there. So, oh, seriously, yes. There's someone here. Just korsande väg. Good afternoon. How are you? And it's so much fog today. On this road there's a lot of people, I feel. Here's also skoterväg. Kantareller. I think you pluck the kantareller before frost, do you? Or? You probably know it already, but remember to follow up on the new rules regarding utdelning from your company for the next year. Oh, thank you. Well, I have someone who helps me with my economy, so they will know that. Also, I've been on maternity leave, so I don't have much utdelning to do. But yeah. Look, it's so much fog. It's clear and bright down here. Yeah, apparently it's been like this for months here. Oh, I'm going this way. Oh, I was like, where am I? No, I'm going this way. I thought I was going the other way. What's the temperature like right there? Seems chilly but not cold. No, it's 2 degrees Celsius, but there's no wind, so it's very, very pleasant. And I'm wearing a lot of clothes. I'm wearing like one of these and winter shoes and everything. Yes. Hi iFrog. Hi Super Dong. Hi everyone. I took my braids out for stream, but maybe I should have kept them. It's so, look how it's like so, what's it called? Humid. Here we have the responsible one. Oh, so it's for cutting trees. Those tractors are for cutting trees. Here we have the responsible ones, and here we have all the cut down trees. We have like 1 + 10 here in Stockholm. It's still pretty okay. Nice. Oh, wait, +10. Oh, I was like 1 + 10. I was like, what do you mean? Do you have +1 or +10? Are you scared of bears? No, it's coming someone to drive here. I'll take you closer to me. Go inside the green shack. Yes, let's go and see if we can loot something. How much lockpicking? It seems like very easy lockpicking, right? I feel like it seems like easy lockpicking here. You think it's a sauna? No, we have bears, and there is bears here. It happens that there's bears here. Why did he go down in the? Where did he go down? It looked like he was going down in the ditch. You put your ABBA music in IKEA. Average northern driver. I don't know why he just decided to go down the ditch here. That's weird. I hope there's... Well, you see, I don't think Bear is going to be where there's cars on the road, and often there's also people practicing with their horses here. I don't think that... It's very common. I think sometime when I've been streaming, there's been the guy who practices with his horses. I feel like he's been here. Better. Great point, right? Because bears are scared. And also it's cold. They should be in hibernation. Are you in Silent Hill? Yes? No, I'm in Skyrim. I'm in Skyrim. It's like, I didn't need glasses today. I didn't need my lenses today because there's so much fog. My vision is better. I see better than the fog. The fog is ruining my vision better than my eyesight. Bears like to stay close to water this time of the year to eat lots of salmon before the winter sleep. Oh, yeah, there's no water here. There's only mountain water, but no fish. It is pretty calming, right? Many Christmas trees. But you see also here it is does not look very nice what they've been doing. So they have been cutting down so many trees here. And here maybe they just cut down trees here. So that's why it looks like this. I don't know. But oh my god, it's so crazy. We go here every year and every year it looks different. So can you tell me what time it is right now, chat? There should be an airship somewhere if it's Skyrim. But wait, so there's no airships in Skyrim, there's only dragons. But is there airships in Oblivion? Maybe that's what it is. Don't tell me, I don't want spoilers. Is Oblivion? I feel like Oblivion is more about like, I thought that was a game about like aliens or something. It's almost 2, okay, so we have 1 more hour before the sun goes down. Hello, El Presidente. Hello. How are you doing? So quiet and beautiful, this place. Very. Here we cannot hear the roads. Maybe we could hear the roads on the mountain because it was the mountain. Don't spoil it, don't spoil it. I'm going to play Oblivion also. I should put it on my wishlist to buy it when it's winter sale. I feel like... But okay, we're not done with Skyrim at all. Sound go down at... I think now it's like between 3 or 4 sometime. Oh no, there's people there. Antisocial candy. What are we going to do? We have to pass each other? Stop right there, criminal scum. Nice hot tent with outdoor boys. Food would be so nice here, right? Hey, Cosmic, Raphael, hey, how are you? People? You mean like real people? Yes, there's people here. I wonder which way they're going. I think they're going... Oh, maybe it's the guy with the car. Maybe he parked his car here. Yes. This is the... I've shown you this many times, but it's like... You'll protect me versus people. What are you saying? Everyone is talking about Berlin. What about Berlin? Genomfart. I like to go on walks, yes, and since I moved to the south, I have not gone on many I have gone on way too few walks. Yes, there's people over there, but you can't see them. Go this way for genomfart. You can go to... Oh. I don't know what you're talking about. When you're saying, hey Kalena, the Moomin and everyone. Who? What does fart mean in Swedish? So what it said, genomfart. It said genomfart, but they spelled it like that for some reason, and it means passway, maybe. Like you can pass here. You can go this way. Like there's a passage. Like there's like a passage there, so you can go through the forest there as a passage. We used to fuel up on German-Dutch border. Place called. So that what it means. Genomfart. Fart means fart. Only fart means speed in Swedish. Fart means speed. But genomfart means passage. Last place we could use our army tokens. The sign says it's forbidden to take that road for passing. What? It says? You can use it if you need to reach some place on the road only. Oh, okay. What? That's what it means? I thought it meant that you could go there. I show fart. Farting equals speeding. Fart? No, you can't say farting. No, we say fart. We say fart. Vilken fart du har. Vilken fart du har. That means what you're running with such, or what speed you have. You know, something like that. Okay, let's stop talking about this chat. It's a brilliant, beautiful country. I'm happy, and you barely can see anything because there's so much fog, chat. You can't see anything. So here, just last time we streamed here, I don't know, it was, well, at least a year ago. There was they just cut down all these trees a year ago, and now they have grown all this much. Or not a year ago, I don't know how many years ago, but yeah, a while ago. Toilet humor. How old are you, chat? Embarrassing. But this is how it is. Like when I used to live up here, chat, it was very rare that I would go out on walks when the weather was like this. It's not really a nice weather for a walk. I have an old iPhone. I have an iPhone 13, I think. It's crazy that it's old now, but I have iPhone 13 Pro Max. So I have, yes. My Imagine is going full. There could be anything in the mist. Well, I saw someone going here with his car, so there's a human here somewhere, and there was also 2 people with their dog. And then there's me with my stream. Yes, I have Pro Max, and I think I'm never gonna be able to have an iPhone that is not Pro Max anymore. I don't know. The thing is, when you're taking selfies, oh no, connection. No. Let me see if I walk here. Is it better or worse? We good? It's a little, it comes up a warning anyway. As I talk about my poor phone. He knows he's going to be switched out soon. Now I can't even see the people with the dogs anymore. I'm walking too slow. Slight freeze. Okay, good. Yeah, my old phone is getting jealous. Looks kind of scary. It looks like it's a IRL scary game, chat. This one I hear. Oh, it's so quiet. Can't even hear the people with the dog. I'm doing stuff at home. Well, if you need me... Thank you. The mic quality gets terrible when you use the back cam for some reason. Oh! Maybe I have something in... Oh, I think there's something wrong. I think there's something wrong with that camera then, maybe. Okay. It is time for me to buy a new phone, but I'm going to buy a new phone in May next year. I can't see a single person. Well, there was someone here, right? There was just someone here with their dogs. We're coming out to an open field soon, chat. We just gotta walk through this mist. So we're in the mist now. Oh no, bad connection again. Froggy Scandinavian Forest are the best. Hello from your neighbor. Are you also from here? Yell Torpa every now and then, just to keep him on his toes. Yes, Torpa. I'm whispering because I don't want to disturb the peace, but there's someone talking on their phone here. Hello, can you talk a little less loud? You're disturbing the peace. No, I was kidding. Did you hear it? Could you also hear it? Oh, they're in there. Got him. Wow, it's echoey so much. He's just, I think he's yelling at his dog. Where is the city, Miss Candy? Hey, Spiegel. Good morning. It's really bad connection here according to my app. I have a... Oh, okay, now the warning just went away. You heard that? I think he's just yelling at his dog. But it's so echoey. He didn't even yell loud. Super dong. I don't know. Oh no. Oh F. Hello, can you hear me? It doesn't have... Oh. I will run. I will run. Hopefully there will be better quality if I come out of this radio shadow. Earth is flat. Is it any better now? Is it still effing? Hello? Oh no, did the stream die? It was half viewers. Oh, reload. Oh no, you need to reload. Rip. Okay. Well, wherever you need to do. What, me? Well, I was running now. Hopefully there will be better. Oh, see. Hopefully I was gonna write here. Enter text for chat. Reload. So. Did that work? Yay. Oddly enough, how I expected to see how I expected to see Candy in the woods. Super gorgeous girl in the middle of nowhere. Look back and she disappears. Then a random hot pocket appear. Wait, is that what happened? Oh. It is very beautiful. Yes. It's very beautiful. It's been very bad weather though, like just rainy and bad weather. Time stopped. Oh. Well, the thing is, I've tried with Samsung, tried with iPhones, I tried with like all types of tools. It doesn't really work very well to stream from a phone at all. It doesn't really work very well. It should work well, but it doesn't. So when I had the IRL backpack, it worked really well. But then it got stolen like a month after I bought it. So, but I still have the decoder if I can make my own with that. I didn't really understand how the composition was. Anyway, I'm just using my phone now. Maybe we'll see when I get a new phone if it's gonna be any better. Okay, guess the poop. Guess the poop, chat. You're gonna know. It's very easy. What poop is this? Doesn't look super muddy. Yes, it's a horse poop. That reminds me of my well, the workers experience. There was someone named Horse Poop, but he spelled it wrong, so it was Horse Pup. He was a little kid, and we let him play Mythic Dungeons with us. Well, it's I'm sure it's not muddy because it's frozen in the ground. Here we have a little ditch. It's horse, yes. Now we're almost at my favorite part. This is my favorite part for many reasons, just because we just made it past the scary part of this forest. But also because it's very beautiful, but I wonder what it's going to look like now with all the mist. Did you know that you don't need to pick up horse shit from your horsey because horse poop is considered vehicle exhaust by law? Wow. But I feel like people often pick up their horse poop, maybe not when they're in the forest, but at the other roads, just because they want to be nice. It's cold enough to freeze. Doesn't look that cold. It's because it's not windy, but yeah, it's frozen. I'll show you. Oh, here a horse has been going. It can be quite muddy, but not super muddy. I know, okay, it's probably not muddy here either because they go with horses and like horse and wagon. There's a guy who lives here, pretty close to here, and he has a stable and he has horses and wagons, and he goes with his horse and wagon. What if he's playing? I wonder if he's in V75. Who knows? No, probably not. I don't know. We would probably have known it if he was, right? I have no idea. It looks like there might be someone over there, doesn't it? I don't know. Look. Are you saying the earth is flat, chat? Wow, this is so cool. Wow, we can't even see. You see the trees over there? Speaking of streaming on phone, Miss Mika was talking about some new streaming app for phones a few days ago. She said it was way better than current apps. So I don't really know Miss Mika. I just know her because she's a Swedish streamer, and I think once she said hi to me, so I was like, okay, now I know her. but you're in the Matrix, right? But yeah, but I wonder, like this phone, this phone I heard about this app I heard about a couple years ago. Oh, there's a, oh, it's a guy with his dog on the on over there. Anyway, this app, partners can ask partner. Okay. Well, anyway, this app I heard about a while ago. It's called Prism. I heard about it 3 years ago, and it was better than any other phone app to stream on. Let me tell you that. See, even here, there's no. But it's 2 degrees, so that's why. But it's not muddy here either. It's the people with the dog. That's why I thought I was seeing someone, but I did. So there are trolls there. Don't go there. No, we're not lost. I know where I am. we're in. Oh no, my nose is running. Any phone app nowadays is pain, so even a slight improvement is improvement. Yes, but this app I feel like is even better than last time. But the connection is bad. I get bad connection warnings all the time. On my VOD channel we were just here. We were just right here on my VOD channel. So, so there's a guy who goes here with his horse often, but on here it's been a tractor who's been, I guess, preparing for winter. Here. No, it's 2 degrees. It's not cold enough to be like that from my mouth. It looks. What is that? What is that? What is that? It's a dog. It's his bike. It's a bike. I thought I was like, it's so bad. It's so misty. I can't see what's like a couple of meters in front of me, but it's a bike. This reminds me of Little Red Riding Hood. I wonder if it's going to be any better quality soon. Probably not. I don't know where there's phone towers. It keeps warning me about the connection. You love the Swedish woods? Thank you. Here there's a little. It feels like my shoes have a lot of mud under them now. Where are the cell towers? They camouflage ours like trees. Do they do that there? Oh, no. I don't know. We have cell towers. I know we have one. Apparently it's not good to be to live close to cell towers. Yeah, I guess you can run on the fields now. They're running on the fields, these people. But yeah, I guess you can do that because it's like a little frozen. It looks like goals to run on the fields. Imagine for a dog especially, so much goals to run on a field. But it's better than expected for being out in the woods. Yes, I wonder, I don't know where the next phone tower is. I don't know if there's any phone towers close to here actually. Probably not, since we're not having... my bitrate is 100. It's horrible. Oh no. Can you even see anything? Like, I'm sure you can't see much right now. I don't remember that the connection used to be bad here, but I don't think I used to have that warning. Looks alright for being 100 bitrate. If I go close, you see more. My face is more stable. Okay, we have a while before we get to civilization. We're getting closer to civilization, but VOD channel quality, yes. 100 bit rates is horrible. Oh, they are also hunting over here. So there will be. I think they're hunting occasionally, but also there's a shooting range, a practice range for shooting here. So, but I was hearing a bird. And you hear also they're shooting. And there's a road over here. We're going to that road over here. It's like weird because going on the road where I know I'm going to meet like a million cars, I don't feel weird for streaming. But here, if I meet one other person and I have to pass them, I feel super weird for streaming. Candy's going to level up on this quest. Will you show us a cemetery? It doesn't feel respectful to live stream the cemetery. Yesterday I went to the cemetery to say hi to my grandfather and to my aunt. And my mother told me that it takes many years for a body to decompose, especially when they're in a coffin. And she also told me that so my grandfather died 20 years ago and my aunt died like 10 years ago. So I guess they're... And also since it's very cold here, I'm guessing they're pretty intact still. Hey Candy, when I entered your stream, I thought you were riding on a horse. How tall are you? I have a cable here. Do I look tall? Thank you, Kitty Cat. That was a long time ago. I'm 155. I'm 166 centimeter tall. Oh, it's mossy here. 5'5". I think you're hearing it better if you watch this camera. I think it's a great idea to visit cemeteries. They are some of the most peaceful and safe place to visit. Very beautiful. Do you know something about your great-grandparents? I have met them. I've met all of them. Have I? Wait, no, there's 8. So on my mother's side, my grandmother, her parents died young. I have not met them. On my mother's side, her father's parents, I met both of them. Yes. And they died when I was like... They died, I think, after my grandfather, maybe even. So, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, something like that, 15 years ago, probably. On my father's side, I met his mother's parents, both of them, and yes, and then I met his father's parents. I met both of them, but the father, or the grandfather, the great-grandfather on his side died earlier when I was young. I don't remember him, but his mother... My grandfather's mother lived longer than he did. My grandfather died when he was 62. My grandfather's mother died a couple years later. He got a heart attack. It's just a ditch. I think this is just mountain water, chat. Hello. Can you have some, like... Hello. Can you focus on my face? Great-grandparents or grandparents? Great-grandparents. I met my great-grandparents, yes. And now my daughter still has her great-grandparents. She has everyone except my grandfather then. Well, on my side. On the father's side, she has no great-grandparents. No. But on my side, she has all great-grandparents except my grandfather. Yes. My grandfather died when I was like 3. He suddenly felt a bit ill, and 2 weeks later, shit's crazy. Oh no. My grandfather from mom's side got killed when my mom was 16. I only met my grandfather from my dad's side and died 15 years ago. Oh. So my grandparents are very... No, well, everyone... Okay, so my mom had children in her early 20s. My grandparents have children in their early 20s. And I got to... yeah, it's young people. I'm the first person to break that chain, to have to have my first child when I was 29, you know, my late 20s. I'm the first person to break the chain. Which is pretty sad, isn't it? But also I definitely wasn't ready any earlier to have children. Thank you. My last grandparent died in 2012. Oh. Rest in peace, all grandparents. This is how life is. For some reason... do you notice the walls around the cemetery? It keeps dead people inside, not able to escape from the graveyard. There is no walls in the cemetery in Sweden. Maybe it's possible. But my God, can you like focus? I don't understand. So wait, it's been bad connection for a long time. I hope it's gonna be better now. I'm moving towards civilization now, so it must be better connection here. Sister Candy from North. Also, it looks like the phone is about to die, but I have 100% battery. We'll see. We managed to be live for an hour at least. Better if you don't know why he was killed. Wait, wait. Do you know how he was killed? Or what? Answering, why thank you for calling me, Candy. Going off your title calling. Hey, how are you doing? Hey, Blue Titan. My grandmother and one of her daughters were both pregnant at the same time. Okay, that's kind of nice. Thank you. I wonder for how long I'll be fertile. That's kind of fun when that happens, isn't it? I like the graveyard near my friend's house. It's electric fence surrounding it. Oh, the dead people surely don't get out of that place. Wow. Well, yeah, so here there's fences, but it's very, very small fences. He wanted to marry my mom, and we were talking in the 80s, and my mom was 16. Grandfather refused, and he killed him for that. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Rip. That's messy. Is it to keep the dead out? Can I have the connection please get any better now, please? I'm so happy that you're all watching and hanging out, chat, even though it must be extremely bad connection. Dear? Oh, I don't think there's any animals here except for the dog who was playing on the field. But it's only 100 bitrate. It must be horrible. When I look back at the VODs, it's way worse. That you're seeing way worse than I'm seeing, but I'm pretty sure I'm just seeing the camera. There's no deer. No, there's no deer. I think they're making horse food. They're just making hö. How do you say that in English? What's hö in English? Oh my God, I saw the picture. I don't know if it's AI because I only knew Egina Cooney. You know Eugenia Cooney. You know her? You know her, right? Eugenia Cooney. Everyone has seen her on Twitter this week, right? I only knew she had a mother. I didn't know she had a father. No, I didn't know she had a brother as well. But I saw that picture on Twitter, and now my Twitter thinks I'm anorectic, and they're only sending me pro-Anna stuff. They're literally feeding me with pro-Anna stuff. Oh my God. They think I'm seeing like the inspiration and all these things. She had 14 kids. She did not have 14 kids at 16. The inspiration, that's what it's called. I learned about that when I was 14, chat. It was also part of the internet. I don't talk about much, but when I was young, it was very common. Probably everyone my age when they were 14 had like eating disorder, right? I don't know if you really could understand what you were doing. I am for a fact like I didn't really understand. Like maybe I was doing it for attention or something like that from my friends, but it's not good. Like what the hell? I wish I would eat properly when I was young. I could have been so strong. Maybe that's why I'm so weak now. Anyway, literally only heard of that till now. The inspiration? No, we're talking. Well, when I was 14 in what year? 2010? No, 2005, something like that. No, it was not. It had nothing to do with my body. I didn't care what my body looked like, but it was just like I was just so popular at the time to like. It was just popular. It was just a thing, but especially amongst me and my friends. It was just a thing, and I remember it was so funny. Like I understand because I'm high IQ, chat. So I had a friend who was a little less IQ. No hard feelings. You see I'm sarcastic now, right? But also not really. I had a friend that was a little less IQ, and I told her, like, we were doing an assignment on eating disorders, and I told her it's it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. And then when I told her that, the teacher came and we were like, we want to do about this, and she's like that's not, like she was saying like you can't do the assignment on this or something like that, but she was like it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. And I was like, no, don't say that. Like honestly, that's only something that the pro-anas are saying. Anyway, I don't know, but it's very like it damages the body. It's not good for the body to do that thing, and it was very popular when I was young to do those things. Horrible. Can I put this up now maybe? Oh, kommer en bil. Definitely damaging. I don't really remember ever starving though. Maybe during school I was trying to more than I was trying at home. I don't remember ever like starving though. I think we need less food than we think. But also I think if I would have eaten properly during school and everywhere, I think I would have been a stronger girl. If you starve during puberty, you end up shorter. Well, thank God I feel like I would like to be shorter. I remember those times in Norway. Bloggers were promoting baby food as meals. Right, they did that in Sweden too. Yeah. Is there a horse? Oh, there's horses here. A horse. Or? Yeah, 2 horses. And a tree. I like you not being short. Thanks. I ate like a horse during my teen and I'm still short. Yeah, I think height is probably genetics. I'm pretty sure. I always wanted to live here, but now I realize this is very close to the road. I kind of don't want to live so close to this road. Still bad connection according to my phone. When is it gonna get better? Pony. I think those are normal sized horses. It's 2 degrees Celsius right now. Can you tell me what time is it right now? Is it gonna get dark soon? $14:32. Okay, well, probably another hour. Do I ride horses? No. When I was young, I had a friend who was a horse girl. Same girl, but no, I shouldn't. No, sorry. Anyway, I had a friend who was a horse girl, and sometimes I would come with her to the stable. But I also remember like not being very interested in the horses at all. I wanted to have friends. You know how some girls are just obsessed with horses? I was never obsessed with horses. But it was nice. I came with her to the stable, and we took care of the horses, and sometimes we would go riding on the horses. Yes. Young girls not eating is a constant, forever ending problem. Yeah. Except for some places in America where it's the opposite. So if not horses, what were your interests as young? Well, you only remember I liked Pokemon. I had like some toy dogs that I liked to play with. That I enjoyed playing with. Like I could have, my imagination was in like forever. I was really good at play. I was really good at or someone sawing something. Had a really good imagination. So yeah, I did collect Pokemon cards. I still have all of them. But yeah, I had really good imagination, and I feel like I played with my imagination a lot. I liked going on like to go to the forest and maybe bury stuff and come up with my own games, you know, or my own place. I did my own place, you know. Still bad connection, and we're almost at the main road. Maybe it's just saying that. Maybe it's just bugged like that. Lovely lace. No, so we had a basement too. We used to play, me and my sister played a lot together, and we used to play in the basement, and we used to play outside, and we used to just play. I used to play and just use my imagination for a long time, much longer than other people my age. I feel I was happy just to, like, it was me and my imagination for a long time. I remember one summer. It was the summer when I was 12. I think you graduate from school at 12, right? And I remember, like, my sister is 2 years younger, and I was playing with her. We were like playing mom, dad, kid, you know, mama, papa, barn. Me and my sister and her friend. And I was like, I'm too old for this now. And then I stopped. That was the last time I played mom, dad, kid, mama, papa, barn. You know, and that was at 12. So after that, I started playing a lot of video games instead of playing with my imagination. I started playing video games. It's coming a tractor now. Wait, this is bugging. Could you hear that story, or was it bugging? How different do you think your kids will be? I played on a console. I did that before then too. I had a friend also. I had another friend. We did not play games like that. I had another friend who we didn't. So when I played with my sister, we would play more childish games. When I played with my best friend, we were more like tomboys. So me and my best friend, we were the people. We liked Pokemon, and we liked SKYRIM, and we liked Star Wars. SKYRIM, no, we liked Pokemon and Star Wars and Harry Potter, and those type of things. A little bit more tomboyish. So when we were playing together, we played more stuff like that than we did with our imagination. I think my kids will be very different. So see, it's gonna be a lot of cars here. I'm gonna try to go away from the road as soon. It's also getting kind of dark. På se höger sida. I'm gonna be on the left side, right? Okay, after these two cars, I'll go to the other side. Yeah, I think it's gonna be very different, especially since I live in a different town. So suddenly got busy. Yeah, but this is like a big road. This is the road I thought you heard from the mountain, but I don't think it's this road. Yeah, but there's a couple people who live here, and also everyone who's going to over there. Well, everyone who's going to, it's like a we're like, you know how it is. Well, wait, how am I gonna talk? Well, first I'm just gonna explain. Like, here's the city where I used to live. Here's like outside of the city. It's like an area like that, a little outside of the city, that you can just take a bike into the city, but it takes like 20 minutes. And then there's like even more out you can go and live, and then you have to have like school buses, and you know, and yeah, it's hard to get there. That's where I used to live. In this area is where I used to live when I streamed from here. It was over there. So that place, or you go follow this road, you come to my first, or not my first streaming place, but my second, you know, when I moved to a bigger apartment. Remember when I think Spiegel saw me the first time and Torpa saw me the first time? If you follow this road, you'll come to that apartment, but it's like a long, I could never walk there. It's like 1.5 hour walk or something, you know. Anyway, kids from my sister have all iPhone, Xbox, etc. So I think it depends. I think it's different depending on who your parents are and what your interests are. But I know, like now, well, I shouldn't be outing anyone. But my sister's new boyfriend, he has a little sister that's 15, and she was just having her first party. She was like throwing her first party yesterday, Halloween party. So she just recently started drinking, and her friends as well, at 15. So I did not drink at 15, I drank it at 17 and a half. And I think it's important, the longer you can wait before you drink, it's very important for your brain cells, right? The more you wait, it's the better. Smells like horse poop here. It smells nice. Oh, it's here. It's here. It smells from. You thought everyone in Norrland started at 13. When I was young, it was people who lived in the city. Like I was trying to explain, city here, outside here, that's where I lived. And outside here is where I lived when I first started streaming. Or when Torpa saw me first time in Spiegel. Fuck those brain cells early, who needs them? So, well, what was I saying? So yeah, so the people in the city center, like Hansius, you know, the YouTuber, I don't know if he did, I don't know, but I feel like they started drinking very earlier. He was from the city, he was, right? He was from the city, pretty sure. I don't know actually, but I think he's from the city. I'm very certain he was from the city. And I was a little bit from outside the city, so we started later. Привет, hello. Hey, Slavo. Yes. Already on that path. Now stop drinking, hit the gym, free advice. Wait, what are you saying? What did you say? I'm the youngest sibling of my parents when really strict with... Oh, they were really strict with me anymore. So I started... Oh, they weren't strict with you. Oh, so you started drinking with 14. Oh, rip. What did Torpa say that I missed? Anyway. Yesterday, I am very proud to say, when you were talking about alcohol now, I am very proud to say... Okay, we have to wait before the cars pass. I am very proud to say and this is thanks to Pavel Duro, probably other people. I'm very proud to say I withstood. How do you say? I restrained. No, I withstood. I outstood. What's the word? I stayed away from, or decided to not have alcohol yesterday. Very nice. For the first time, you know, when I'm like, I didn't have to drive. I could have a beer with dinner. I was like, no, I'm not having a beer with dinner. I took an alcohol-free beer with dinner instead, and I was like, because I want to have a good night of sleep. Resisted, well, it's a strong candy. Abstained. Is that the word? I don't know. I'm very happy because then I had a good night's sleep, and I'm feeling super rested now. And just having like one beer makes me hungover now. Well, there was no urge to drink, but you know, you know, when let me paint a scenario. Like you're with your family, everyone is going to have something to drink with dinner. Some people are going to have more than one drink with dinner, and you just know how it is. It's maybe for social, just a social thing to do, but it's not necessary at all. Especially, no, there was no temptation, but it was just like, you know how it is. You'll have food, you'll have a drink, and you'll have dessert. You know. That's how it is. But I just decided it's better if I skip the beer, and I did. I'm sorry for being so boring. I had alcohol-free beer, 0% beer. Well, I don't drink much. I don't know. Well, I don't drink much in general, overall. But if there's like a situation like this, if you go out to a dinner, or if you have a dinner, there will usually be some alcohol. And usually when it's like available, I will have it. But yesterday I just decided I know I won't. Right? It's better if you feel better if you don't. I feel the same. We always drink some beer or wine when with family dinner and so forth, right? And you feel like shit the next day. You need to be able to drink at least 4 as a woman. Well, I can, but I will feel like shit the next day. Super healthy, right? And also I stayed away from candy as well. Yes, I stayed away from candy. I have not had any candy so far, and it's easy. I will make it until next year. But it looked so nice. My sister had so much. Well, she was gifted candy from so many people, and also my nieces. They did the trick or treating, and they got so much candy. Yeah. I wonder if the bitrate must be better. It still says 100 bitrate, but. And it says transmission unstable, but I don't think so. I don't think it is. I hope you understand what picture I was trying to paint there. No, you don't have to. Well, no one has to drink. It's not impossible. It's not necessary to drink. But also, like, if you want to, just go ahead. It's nothing wrong with it. But the Pavel Duro, I'd rather be like Pavel Duro and stay away from it. You know. Did they have a big candy trade? No. What's that? Hey, beauty queen, how are you? I'm proud of you that you don't drink alcohol and did not touch candy. I'm proud. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect weather for you. You like this weather? It was such a quick walk. I've been walking so slow. Still, we've only been live for 1.5 hours soon. Halloween was the one night we got a lot of candy. Oh, nice. Well, you could walk along with me here. We were all walking together. European program. You're not funny, brah. Try not to drink at all and tell me how you're going to feel. Damn, fail socially AF. Yeah, I feel like it's very much pressure from other people to drink. It was less pressure this time because my sister is pregnant, so she wasn't drinking anyway, you know. But there's always a lot of pressure if you don't drink. There's someone who's going to tell you you're boring or something like that. But you would trade the bad candy for good candy. Oh, I don't know about that tradition. European peasants used to drink like 10 beers per day, probably, yeah. We're almost at the mountain now. If everyone do shitty thing doesn't mean that you must do it. Är inte syrran singel längre? Nej, tyvärr. Candy corn and Tootsie Rolls were the worst. When I went to America, I bought a bag of candy corn. It's like you can't just buy a small bag of candy corn. No, you have to buy like at least 1 kilo candy corn. That's insane. But it was pretty bad. It was like nice. It was, you know, sweet and it tasted fine, but eventually it's like just eating sugar, you know. Hit the gym, drink water and eat healthy. Is the north? Well, this is the north of Sweden. We're not in SKYRIM anymore, we're at the main road. At least there will not be any trolls here. There should be good connection here, I feel. Well. Is there a good versus bad candy that I don't like? Well, okay, so I don't really like the candy that has liquor in it, you know? There's like some liqueur candy. I don't really like that candy. And yes, so but then okay, some hard candy is like boring. There's some hard candy that's like, yeah. Is it Effie? Or no, a dog. I wonder if we should go up here for a while. I've only been live for 1.5 hours. I can stay live a little longer today. I went live a little earlier. We can walk up here. Because it's Saturday today, right? It's a school here, but it's Saturday. Oh, yeah, no, I don't like sour candy. If it's like sour and sweet, it's fine. If it's sour, it's horrible. And if it's sour and hard, it's the worst. Yeah, those are my least favorite. And then there's some licorice that's bad. And there's also some chocolate that's bad. My favorite is Marabou. There's some chocolate that's like so bad you can't eat it. It's so bad. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about visiting the north. What are you going to do here? We're at the outside gym again, but I don't have any gloves. I can't do the walking. Or the hanging. I love licorice. Oh, Toblerone. No. Not so good. There's good and bad candy, of course. This is such a nice kindergarten. No, it's not even a kindergarten. It's for older kids. Oh my god. They have all of this to play with, chat. Let me show you. So first of all, they have made these planting. My sister just told me that the there's older kids who go here. It's like it's from people who are 6 years old and older. Yeah, monkey bars. So they get to play. So where I live, the 6-year-olds have like a super trashy playground. Oh my god, I hope they fix it before my children are 6. Anyway, they have swings. They have this thing. I remember I used to go on this when I was young. I used to climb on this all the time. This has been around since then. This little tower also has been around since then. So yeah, here's a free school. No, there's no lake here, no. There's a, well, over there, there's water. It's a lake and also the, I don't know, Botnic Sea, I don't know. Some sea. Here they have a fireplace, beautiful, oh my god. Chat, do you see how many things they have? Here they have stables, imaginary stables. And these guys are 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9 maybe. People who are going here. Stables. Here, chat. They have all this forest to play with. Do you understand? A free school. I don't know, is it called free school? I don't know. Here they have a horse. Oh, someone lost their shoe. No, but it's not a shoe, it's to fix the horse. They have a horse here. Oh my god, they have like, they built, look, they have a tent here. These people, it is like a tiny school. Do you understand how much stuff? No, free school. Okay, so we have this like, what do they call it? Friskola? Jag vet inte. Eller så här. Alltså, jag vet inte. It's like, it's not really part. It's not really part of like the Swedish government, I think. It's like a private school kind of. It's like a private school. It's not really part of the government, and you can. I don't know what separates it, but it's more like of a kind of a private school or something like that. There was someone there. Yes. Well, anyway, they also have a little place to play football. Do you understand? It's still funded by tax money, but not official public school. So maybe they have some different vision, some slightly different vision or views, maybe. It's possible they might have slightly different vision and views here. Yeah, I'm jealous of these kids too, man. They have the perfect playground. Oh my god. Look. Yeah, independent school, yeah. So nice. So my father actually went to this school, but it was a normal school before it became a kind of public school, or no, private school, I mean. I spent most of my time as a kid playing on railroad tracks. Look, they have one of those swings too. I don't understand, where did they get all this? How did they get so much stuff? They just recently built that thing too, and this thing, I don't know if they took it from somewhere else. I feel like I recognize it. Wait, is this the one? Okay, well. No, it's a school. It's a school. My sister just told me it's a school for people 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3 kanske. 6, 7, 8, 9, something like that. So my sister, yeah. My sister told me yesterday. No, I don't live here. My daughter will not go to this school. No, and if I lived here, I don't think I would have had her go here too, because I feel like people who go to free schools have a little different views than I do, or I don't know. It just feels like maybe they what are they gonna come up with next? Are they going to start educating people on weird stuff? I don't know. They don't. I much rather have them follow government, you know. 6, 7, 8, 9 years old. Yes, I'm pretty sure these people are something like that. I think it's 3 years. I think they go here for 3 years or something. It seems like it is 6, 7, 8, 9, something like that. My sister told me it's like that. Okay. Also for 22-year-old. No. Is it true the government made Sweden unsafe with letting inside so many criminals? Well, okay, I don't really know what to answer about that. I'm not really into it. I'm not worried either. I don't notice it. I think if you notice it on a daily basis, you will have a different view, right? But I don't notice it ever. I don't notice it here. I don't notice it in the south. I don't notice it. Maybe it depends on where you live, chat. I don't live amongst criminals. Not here. I don't live amongst criminals here. I don't live amongst criminals in the south either. Yes. But the facts will speak for itself, I think. And is there if there's been an increase and a correlation there, I don't think it's propaganda. If it's factual, it is. If it's factual, it is. But I don't know. I'm just very realistic. I will trust facts and I will trust statistics. Yes. It's noticeable if you work in service. I did work in hemtjänsten, and we did have a lot of the guys working. It was like one guy from Russia and two guys that were Asian and in my age, and then one guy who was, I don't know where he was from, but yeah. But let me tell you, it was very okay. So that guy, his name was Mohammed. Let me tell you a little funny. It's a little funny. So the Asian guys got a lot of praise. They were so good and did everything so good. They were so sweet and friendly and kind, and they got a lot of praise. The other guy, well, I think his name was Mohammed. I'm sorry to him if I'm doxing him now, but there's a lot of people named that. He did not get very good reviews. People thought he was too rough. And then the third guy, who was Russian, he managed to trick the system. He went to people's houses and checked in, but never entered. Like he was like doing it his own way. He's like, nah, this guy doesn't need my help. I'm just skipping him. It was very funny. And then there was me, and I always followed the rules, and I'm very sweet and patient. Yeah, very rude. Oh, extremely rude, right? He was my friend though. He was my friend, and it's just so funny because I feel like it's very stereotypical, isn't it? I don't know. He was making his own rules. I just feel like it's very and also, like, I know which guys he skipped. They could take care of themselves. They could, and they also didn't necessarily want people to come there either. So it was a guy who needed help to make sandwiches at night. But still, it's rude. Obviously, you're not skipping him. I know that is the highlight of the day for many elders. Yeah. Hopefully, yeah. I know, but I don't think he was. Well, according to what I heard, it wasn't those women he skipped. It was a guy he skipped at least. Maybe he skipped more people. I don't know. So I was a nurse well, I'm not an educated nurse, but I was a nurse in old folks' homes, taking care of people with everything they need to daily hygiene, to cleaning their apartments, to getting them food, to entertaining them, like making Christmas cozy and everything.
Richard Genex just subscribed for 2 months. Hello, waving emoji. At Kandyland looks foggy there.
Oh, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I should have listened because I can't see the message. Sorry, but thank you. I did that too. So yeah, I worked in old folks home, but then I also worked in hemtjänsten, like, so you walk home to people's places, and that's where these characters were my work pals. There was also a guy who was from well, I wouldn't want to dox him either, but there was a guy who was from further north Sweden than I was, and that guy showed up drunk to work. So it's like just so many stereotypes, isn't it? Like, you hear stuff about certain type of people, and that's what it is. He also called me once, like I became friends with these people, and he also called me once when he was driving drunk, and he had like a episode. I don't know what type of thing. He was driving drunk in the forest of North Sweden, and I was like, you should calm down a little. Did he survive? I haven't been keeping up with him, but I'm sure, I think so. Old folks' homes are not too bad, but I swear some places might as well be brothels. Huh? What do you mean? No, I'm pretty sure he survived. He got fired though, because he showed up to work drunk or hungover or drunk. He smelled like alcohol. He came to work smelling like alcohol, so he got fired. Yeah, and I'm sure the Russian guy also got fired for not showing up at people's, like for just pretending to go inside people's houses. And yeah, that's how he was. Yeah. Did the police catch him? I don't think so. I talked to him for like an hour that night when he was driving drunk. We weren't so good friends, we just work pals, you know. But I wanted to make sure he was safe. I wondered also if I should call the cops that night. But he said he was driving in the forest. I was making sure he wouldn't hurt anyone, you know. He was driving like in the forest, it seemed. If you keep doing stuff like that, eventually you're going to get caught, you know. You wrap my huh? Ew, what's that? What's that? Anyway. Looks like the setting of a horror movie. Yeah, this school is definitely 100% haunted. Things here when I was a kid. We used to have some days we went here for like something. I don't remember. But sometimes they would have maybe an open house here. We would go here. I already did Harley Quinn not too long ago. Do people trick or treat in Sweden? Yes. Yeah, isn't this pretty creepy? It was a lot of kids here trick or treating yesterday, yeah. But I don't know, my nieces just went to like people they know. They didn't go, but they're too young maybe. They didn't go to just neighbors. They just we went to people they went to people they know and trick or treating. The medical field. Wait, what time is it now? Maybe I need to go home now. It's been 2 hours. People in the school, like, what is that creepy woman doing? Talking to, no, well, it's Saturday, so there's no one in the school. Any haunted houses? There is one, yes. I'm also not going there because it's haunted. I would take you there. It's a cozy place. I never even went anywhere close there to stream chat. It's by the water. Notice I've never taken you by the water here. But I went. Yeah. But there's a creepy house by the water. I never went there. Don't consider going there. Oh, for Halloween? No, that's not something they do now. Yeah. No, it's far. I will not go there. It's scary, and also, like, here's the neighborhood where I grew up in. I feel safe here. I know the people who are. I know there's like what kind of people who are walking around here and everything. But if I go to that, the closer to the water, I didn't spend as much time there, so I don't know it inside and out. You know. Mm-hmm. Bye, Torpa. Farewell. Bye. This school is what makes Twitch streamers. It requires many years education from the local kids. Is it now 24 hours a day light now? Maybe I should start a school for content creators. For people who are not worried about stalkers. and weird people and bad comments. Wait, I saw... Oh, my fingers are so cold. I saw photos of you with Harley Quinn when you were amazing. You look even better than her. Oh, thank you. Oi, oi. Has there ever been a berserker serial killer in Sweden? Well, I mean, I don't want to say this out loud. Well, okay, so yeah, there's been one. What was his name? Juha Vailakaila. I think he's very Finnish. Do you remember him? Juha Vailakaila? Something like that. Juha Vailakaila. I don't know. Anyway, he went door to door in Långträsk, I think, where we used to have our... So if you follow the road over there and pass all the windmills. So he would go door to door and kill people in around Långträsk. I don't know how many people he killed or anything like that, but my grandparents were safe, and anyway, they're alive still. He was walking. It's very far away. Then so I don't know. That was him, and then I haven't heard anything else about anything like that. But and I have to whisper, and I don't even want to say this out loud. It makes me a little scared. By the way, tomorrow I'm going to do another stream tomorrow where I'm going to cook on stream. Okay. That Finnish dude, yeah. Dude thought he was sick. Anyway, I don't want to say this out loud. It's so weird. Don't say his name 3 times. Maybe he's not even in Yale anymore. Swedish Yale is like that. Anyway, I don't know much about him. I just know that I think he's a serial killer. You can probably read about him. What will I cook? I don't know yet, but some sort of pot I will cook tomorrow for a lot of people, right? Well, oh, I don't want to tell this story. Maybe I've told this story before, but it feels weird to tell it here when I'm literally in the neighborhood where it happened. And also, I'm related to the person it happened to. I probably shouldn't be saying this story. Isn't he dead? Oh, he's dead. Okay, I'm rest in peace, I guess. Or not. Ooh, taco pie. No, but I don't think they like taco pie much. Okay, I should go home now. It's getting so dark, you can barely see me anymore. Tell us, Auntie Candy. Feels weird. What if the guy is watching me? I'm sure he's not in jail or anything like that. Guy could be watching me. Well, we're not talking about Juha Vailakaila anymore now. I hope he's dead. I don't want to listen to his party due to... I don't know the news about him. I should Google his name. It's not that dark. But you see the quality of the stream gets worse and worse because it's getting darker and darker. 10.57 million people. It's like 8,000 people in prison and less people in pre-trial. So it's detention is very safe. In Sweden, it's like a stalker. Oh no, okay, I'll tell the story a little briefly. I'm sorry. It was my grandmother who told me this. Okay, it happened. Okay, so there was one girl. She's my second cousin. She was out on a run. Maybe you could read about it in the magazine. I don't know. She was out on a run, and a guy from her class, I think, asked her for directions. Which, like, do you really need directions here? Okay, but sure. And somehow he got her in his car, and he was trying to put her in his trunk. And then she got away and called the cops, and he was taken, obviously. And in trials, he confessed, and he said he was planning to keep her under his bed. They were young. I don't know. He was planning to keep her under his bed or something like that. And he was planning that she would fall in love with him. It was his plan that she would fall in love with him. Seems a little crazy. Which year was that? I don't know. A couple years ago. My grandmother told me it happened. I think it was in the magazine, probably. We've all been there. Oh my god. It's a romantic story. No, it's terrifying. keep her under the bed until she falls in love with you. Yeah, like his plan was to like feed her, and like eventually she would wanna fall in love with him. Yeah, I don't know if you can read about it in the magazine. No, I already said too much. That guy is probably not in Yale, so no hard feelings. Just don't do that. No, I'm sure he didn't, because he didn't have time. Like, she got away, you know. But he did confess to all these things, though. Maybe he got treatment, though. He probably got the treatment. Talk about a pickup line. Also, I might be wrong about certain things. I don't know if it was her classmate, but I think they knew each other at least. And my grandmother told me the story, so it's probably a lot of things that I was wrong about. But yeah. Crazy people like that shouldn't be around normal people. Pretty sure that's how my grandparents linked up. Oh no. It's fucking wild, right? Yeah. But those are the only two weird stories I have. You have Ayla Kaila and that guy. about people who are... Yeah. But people do that in purpose for not going to Yale, but they're not crazy at all. Oh, I don't think... Well, I don't know. From what it sounded like, I'm pretty sure that's what it was the case here. No, they did not end up together, no. I haven't... She's like my second cousin. I haven't seen her I haven't seen her ever. I don't even... I remember her from when she was a kid. I haven't seen her as an adult. Is that an indirect influence from the origins of Stockholm Syndrome? Yes, yes. I know much cases like that, and they got to not get many years, they act crazy. Have you been afraid of a similar situation sometime? No, I trust people. I'm very trusting to people. But then I'm very paranoid about other things. Like, I'm paranoid about aliens and ghosts and I don't know. No, it's not a score. No, it happened like 3 years ago or something. My grandmother, it happened to my second cousin. And my grandmother told me. I feel like maybe I've had experiences that were guys who just have acted weird. I probably had experiences like that, but I feel like I feel like I'm not so sensitive, you know? I'm not very sensitive. It's like some things I'm like, on paper it sounds really bad, but when it was happening, it didn't feel bad. Like, for example, one time, I feel like I'm talking so loud. One time, I've told this story many times, and it's so weird to this guy who I keep telling this story many times, but sorry, I guess he was the one who was wrong. So it was a party. I don't know if we had planned on staying there the whole night. We were all gonna, me and my sister, my ex-boyfriend, we were still together, kind of. We were like on and off at this time. And so my sister, her boyfriend, and me and the guy I was seeing, and then this guy who was hosting the party, and we were partying, and everyone like passed out and slept there, but I passed out a little earlier than everyone else did. I was with my boyfriend, like, or the guy who was my, yeah. But since I passed out first, they put me in the main bed, and then the guy who owned the house also went into the main bed, and in the morning I woke up by him trying to have sex with me, and I was like, what the fuck, is this how... And also he had like a higher body count than everyone else, so I was like, is this how you get all your girls? And then I ran into the living room where my boyfriend was, and my sister and her boyfriend also at the time. And I was like, oh my god, he's trying to have sex with me. And later he apologized. And I never thought twice about it. And now on paper, obviously that sounds really bad. And we were not flirting. We were not doing anything. Like, my boyfriend was there. My boyfriend was literally in the other room. Like, so it was definitely bad. But and my sister was there, like everyone was there. It was really bad, but he did apologize later, and nothing happened, you know. And he was not like a creep or anything like that. He was like he got his girls, so yeah. So it wasn't like that, but you know, that happened. And I think on paper, like a lot of girls would probably be like, I was sexually raped or something. A lot of women would probably state that after that situation, right? I didn't feel like I was taken advantage of at all, even though that's literally what was happening, right? But I didn't feel that, and he apologized, and I never ever had any bad thoughts about him after that either. I was just like, that was weird, but sure, he apologized. Okay. I never, it's like, it's not in, I can't grasp how I would ever be hurt by that happening, you know? But I know a lot of, that's why sometimes when like some girls who are, like the girl who said that, like, oh, it was so, like the girl who, like okay, like everyone is different, right? But some people are like making, like, coming out with stories about how Miskiff abused them when he just hugged them. I'm like, save it, you know, save it for people who were actually like, from people who have actually been taken advantage of by guys. Please, goddamn. You know, that's how it is. That's why it's getting so annoying. Like people, yeah, anyway. So, but then I'm not talking about Emira though. I'm not talking about Emira. I was talking about all the Twitter girls who are coming out about him. It's like they're trying to make a story about how he abused them, and no one makes any sense. It's like, no, you don't have a story. Like, please, I do, like, you know, I do believe. I'm sorry, maybe this is. I do obviously believe Emira though, and I believe that he's been a bad boyfriend, and that she, you know, it's no one. People should be warned. And he's been violent. I believe that though, obviously. But you know what I'm trying to say. Sorry to hear you had to deal with that. Boundaries should be respected. Yeah. So I never even thought twice about that. But a couple years later, when like Me Too was happening and everything, I'm like, wait. I was kind of Me Too'd back then. I remember when all girls were talking about it. It's like that, you know. That's how it happens. You kind of, you think about it a little bit. Yeah. I wonder why someone spoke up, then it became a tidal wave. Yeah. Hey, kiddos. Hey, combo rage. Okay, it is time. I've been gone for 2 hours now. I need to get back, chat. The friend was single too at that time. Another mistake too. No, yeah, he was single too. I don't think he had a girl at the point. Yeah. No, swing more. No, I have to turn off. I wonder, can I even walk here now? Someone moved in here. Maybe I'm going on someone's... Maybe I will go in someone's house if I go here. Maybe I can't go here anymore. You used to be able to walk here. I'll go here. So your ex-boyfriend should not let you meet him at the first... Well, that was not my ex-boyfriend. No, it was a different guy. What do you mean? Oh, so to let... Oh, okay, well, we were all staying in his house, and since I was the one who fell asleep first, I got to stay in the main bed. And he just went to bed where I was sleeping. We never thought twice about it. And the other people were sleeping in the living room. Anyway. It's really hard to do new chapters change, like leaves, when shit like this happens. Exists. It's why I'm more of a loner nowadays, because the other option feels like violence is the answer. Huh? I used to be very violent, fight a lot. I don't want that energy in my life anymore. Oh. Are blonde, blue-eyed Swedes more aggressive? I would say that I used to have little anger issues. Yeah. I would say I used to have that. Good night. What is your take on the baby deflation, not having kids? Men stopped approaching women and women chasing the big money bag. All dudes, well, it's sad. It's very sad. And especially, like, it's not less people having money, because there is a lot of people having money, but it's not like the Western people, right? Are we the Western people? Well, anyway, you know, it's not people like me and my classmates, and, you know, it's not us who have children. And it's sad because well, we are the ones who are educated and focus on that, while they are the ones who focus more on, well, family values and stuff like that. And both is important. It would be nice if educated people had more children, you know, but maybe this is just nature's walk. I don't think we're going to be too few people on earth. Happy Halloween. Baby deflation can be personally sad, but positive, slowing climate change. Yeah, I guess. I'm good, thank you, but I'm going to have to turn off real soon, chat. We're going to the road now again. It's gonna be annoying. I should turn off here. Chat, it was really nice talking to you, and be nice to each other, and you always look to USA, not east. Yes. See you soon. Yes, tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow. Yes, I will do a similar stream tomorrow. I will stream from my phone tomorrow as well. Oh, so many cars here. Anyway, I will stream tomorrow on my phone as well. Bye. Thanks for watching. It was really fun. I will stream on my phone tomorrow as well, and I will cook tomorrow on stream. I don't know what I'm making, but some sort of pot. Yes. And then on Monday, I'm going to take you to a place that you'll remember. I think Monday stream will be pretty short. And then on Tuesday, I don't know. Maybe I don't know if I'm streaming on Tuesday. We'll see. Because I think I need to go and meet my grandparents and stuff on Tuesday. So that's the point, okay? Then I'll be back on Thursday. Okay. Always enjoy seeing you and your walks in North. Thanks for watching. Stick around if you want points. I'm going to raid my offline channel. So stick around if you want points, okay? I wonder if my cold fingers can type the raid. Okay, love you. Thanks for talking to me, okay? I'll see you tomorrow while I'm cooking. Okay, bye. Bye. End stream.